What's cracking, guys? It is your boy Cyberblock here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y 5 battle. Now I will be post commentating this one just because I have wanted to look into more options like doing live battles, doing post commentated. So this will be my first post commentated battle, and it will be against my boy Alpha Sparks. Now, with this battle, it's a long one. It's very long. It was just pretty much going back and forth with Alpha Sparks and myself. So I wanted to bring you guys this one just because it was a good battle, and I want to try post commentating just because I want to work on my commentating skills. So again, I hope you guys like it. Now today I will be bringing the Dragalge, Honchkrow, Alakazam, Arcanine, Scrafty, and Charizard. Today my man is bringing the Talonflame, Greninja, Roserade, Lucario, Staraptor, and the Gardevoir. Sorry, I almost said Gallade. So, without further ado, let's start this up and let's get into it. Oh my gosh! And also, let's see if we can get this battle to 10 likes today. So, Alpha Sparks is going to issue a challenge. So he's going to send out his Gardevoir first, and I'm thinking, okay, what can I do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out my Dragalge first. Now, not knowing what to do to this thing, I was panicking. So he is going to trace. He actually is going to get the adaptability. Now, adaptability is a very special ability you can get on the Dragalges, but that's not near here or there. So he's going to go into them hands, which is his Lucario, and I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb, which doesn't affect the Lucario. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what do I need to do? So I switch out into my Canine U, which is my Arcanine, and I'm thinking, okay, I have to get a Flare Blitz or something on this thing. So I'm going to get the Intimidate. I'm like, what's up? You can't do nothing to me now. So he is going to go for the Bulk Up, get his attack back to normal, plus he's going to get some defense. I'm thinking, okay, this thing cannot set up on me. So he is going to withdraw these hands, and he's going to go right into his Emo Fetty, which is Staraptor. And I'm like, okay, it's an Intimidate battle now. Okay, we're going to play that. So I'm going to go for the Wild Charge, and that's easily going to do like maybe almost half, because like obviously this freaking Staraptor is bulky as hell. So Canine unit is out, and he's thinking, okay, I need these leftovers because I'm not ready to eat. So he's going to withdraw his Emo Fetty. He's actually going to go right into his Gardevoir. Now with his Gardevoir, he what he's going to do with the Gardevoir, actually, he's going to trace the Intimidate, plus get the Intimidate on me. I'm thinking, like, bro, I'm at -2 attack right now. Like, what am I to do? So I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed, and this Extreme Speed is going to do maybe about like 10%. So I am getting my leftovers back, which I'm like, no. I'm eating it up. So I'm going to withdraw my Arcanine. I'm actually going to go right into my Charkeisha. Now my Charkeisha here is supposed to be my physical sweeper. So he's going to Mega Evolve his Gardevoir now, thinking like of the trace abilities. So he is going to Mega Evolve his Gardevoir, and what he's going to do now is he's going to go for the Moonblast on my Charizard, and I'm thinking, okay, this probably won't do a dang thing. Well, it actually does, and it does about maybe 30%. So I'm going to Mega Evolve now and go to my Charizard X. And what I want to do now is I'm kind of wanting to I'm thinking, okay, I need to get this Gardevoir out here. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, hoping to set up all over this thing per se. So now my attack and my speed are up there now. They're ready for standards. They're ready to battle. They're like, hey man, bring it on, bitch. So alright, so he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I'm thinking, okay, that's gonna do nothing to me, so get this thing out of here. So he's now gonna go in his Emo Fetty with the Intimidate, and I'm thinking, oh my lord, this man is really trying to get me. He's really trying to get me. So I'm like, no man, you can't do that. So I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz, and that's easily gonna do a nice little bit. It's actually gonna take it out, so I'm not going to complain there. So I am going to get the recoil damage. I'm at 27 health left, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I need to take out something. So he's going to send out his Talonflame now. I'm thinking, oh my god, what do I need to do? Because this thing has such priority. Get out of my face now. So I'm going to go into the Honchkrow, knowing he wants to go for the Bulk Up. And I'm thinking, okay. No, I'm sorry, he goes for the Brave Bird here. I'm thinking, okay, this thing is here to take me out. It's here to just annihilate me. So this Brave Bird's going to do a nice clean 65%. So I'm thinking, wow, this priority Brave Bird thing is just going to take me. So I go for the Sucker Punch, and he's going to Bulk Up, and I'm thinking, oh my god, this man's going to try to set up on me. Knowing that I have the Sucker Punch, I'm thinking, okay, I need to get this thing out of here before it sets up and just sweeps my whole freaking team. That's exactly what I need to do. So what he's going to do now is he's going to Bulk Up here, knowing he's faster than me. He's going to Bulk Up, and I'm thinking, okay, there's nothing I can do with this thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Brave Bird him, get some type of damage to him because I know he's going to go for the bulk up. And I'm thinking, oh my lord, this Brave Bird does, what, 30% to this thing? So I am going to get damaged by the recoil, so now I'm at 42 health, and knowing him, he's going to go right for another, he's going to go right for a ruse. I'm thinking, okay, this thing is at 2 bulk ups, and plus he's getting his health back, he's at full. So what I need to do now is I need to Sucker Punch. Obviously it's not going to work, so he goes for the bulk up here, and I'm thinking, okay, what can I do to get this thing out of here? Well, let me show you. I'm going to Whirlwind this thing out of here, just like all the stats go away. Just go right away. Don't even worry about him no more. So he's going to go back to his Lucario. I'm thinking, okay, wow. So he is going to Bullet Punch me, and that is going to take me out. I'm like, at least I got that freaking Talonflame out of there. So now I'm going to the K9 unit, getting my Intimidate off on this thing, and I'm thinking, okay, we're in a very, 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 very good position. So he is going to withdraw them hands. He's actually going to go right out into his Talonflame. I'm thinking, oh, okay, that's bad, that's bad. So what I did here is I went for the Wild Charge, predicting the Talonflame coming out, and it does about 65-70%. So he is going to get his leftovers here, and I'm thinking, okay, this thing is not, it can't set up on me again. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to get my leftovers recovery. I'm thinking, okay, it's a leftovers battle. You want it, bro? You want it? Let's get it. So he actually is going to withdraw his Talonflame. He's actually going to go into his Amber Rose. I'm thinking, what? So what I did here is I went straight for the Wild Charge, just hoping to take it out with something, because I predicted the bulk up. So this Wild Charge is going to do nothing. Plus he gets a poison point on me, so I'm thinking, okay, you are a son of a bitch, because I have not seen a freaking poison point Roserade ever, and you want to run one? Like, what? So now I'm gonna get hit by the poison. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what do I need to do? So he's actually gonna switch out here and go straight into his Talonflame, and I'm thinking, okay, you're really screwing my head. Well, I predicted the Talonflame again, so now I'm gonna go for the Wild Charge and take this priority bastard out of here. I'm like, get about. So now I'm just pretty much taking recoil damage. I'm taking extra poison damage, but I do have the leftovers, which is helping me out just a little bit in the long run. So now what he's gonna do, he's gonna go straight into his Gardevoir. I'm thinking, okay, what's your motivation here? So what he's gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz and just hit him as hard as I can right now. So this Flare Blitz actually takes out the Gardevoir, which I was very surprised at. So now we're looking at just pretty much just extra damage that we don't need to take. So now we're looking at a very good position. Arcanine is putting in the finest of the work as we talk. So now what he's going to do here, he's going to go back into Amber Rose. I'm thinking, okay, this thing, what's his motive here? What is his motive? So I'm going to go for the Morning Sun here, just because I predicted a Leech Seed or just something. Or I get at least out speed. So what he's actually going to do here, he's going to go for the Sludge Bomb. And what the Sludge Bomb is going to do is it's actually going to take me back pretty much to where I was at. So I started from 64, gained up, and then went back to 64. So I'm actually there. Now I'm going to get poisoned and pretty much just get lower than what I even wanted in the Morning Sun. So now he's going to withdraw his Amber Rose, and he's actually going to go right into his Greninja, and I'm thinking, what? So I get the Flare Blitz off on this thing, and it is going to do like what, like a quarter? So I'm thinking, okay, what can I do? Well, Arcanine is just about to go out, so what I'm actually going to do here now is I'm in the spot. I'm about to lose my Arcanine, so what I got to do here is I just have to go right for the E-Speed, just because I want to at least get some type of damage off on this thing, and I'm like, I need you. So now he's going to go for the Extra Sensory, and it is easily going to take me out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Physical Greninja, or I don't know, this thing is just bulky. It literally took an E-Speed from an Arcanine. I'm thinking, okay, what? So I bring in my Alakazam, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I could outspeed this thing. Well, no, that's not the case. He's gonna go for the U-turn, and that's just pretty much gonna like do almost take me out. I live with 29, so here he goes for the U-turn. He's gonna U-turn right out into his Lucario. I'm thinking. So what I do is I go for the Calm Mind, just because I'm Focus Sash, and I don't know what I was thinking. So I go for the Calm Mind, and pretty much just hoping to set up some type of special attack. Not gonna happen. He's actually gonna go right for the Bullet Punch, and that is easily gonna take me out. I'm thinking, okay, Alakazam, you're useless. So now I gotta go out back on my Draggle G, and I'm thinking, okay, what can I do this thing? So what this thing here is, it's gonna bulk up, and I'm thinking, okay, let's just hit it with, I don't know, let's just hit it with something that we can at least get damage off. So we're gonna go for the Dragon Pulse, and that's gonna do a nice quarter. So now he's gonna go for another bulk up. I'm thinking, oh, no, not here, buddy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna Dragon Tail him out. That way, again, his stat change, just like the Talonflame, the stat changes are just gonna go. So now we're gonna Dragon Tail him out into his Rosary, and I'm thinking, is this better or worse? So what he's gonna do, he's gonna Dazzling Gleam me, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm a poison type, it's not gonna go down like that. So I take a little bit and I go for the Aqua Tail, predicting, I think I predicted I don't know what I predicted there. Anyways, he's gonna switch out and he's gonna go right out into them hands again. I'm thinking, try bulk ups again, I'm just gonna go. So I go for the Dragon Pulse, see what kind of damage I could get on the Rosary, but he switches out into the Lucario. So that does, again, a nice clean 25. So now he's gonna go for the Close Combat, and that's easily gonna do maybe like what, 20%. Now his defenses are down, and I can just pretty much go right for the Dragon Pulse and take this thing out, which is just perfect right here. Draggle G is putting in the finest of the work here. So now Lucario's gone, and I'm in kind of a decent position, but I'm not kind of. So he's actually going to send out his Greninja. This is where the battle gets really, really ugly. So now I switch out, and I go right into my Scrafty. I'm thinking, okay, Scrafty can take any sort of hit this Greninja wants to deal to me. No, it doesn't happen like that. He gets the Ice Beam off on me, and what do you know, it does the finest of the work. So he goes for the Hydro Pump, lands the Hydro Pump, and obliterates my Scrafty. I'm like, okay, that did not go anything I wanted it to. So now we're in a position to where we only have Draggle G left, and what do you know? My man goes for the Ice Beam and just pretty much annihilates my whole team. And pretty much that's it, except for one guy left, which is my Charcasia. I saved him for the battle. Unfortunately, this Greninja is going to be faster than me, goes for the Ice Beam, and completely takes me out. And there is the battle for you guys. I hope you guys did like this battle, and I tried post-commentating it to where I can, do a good job of it. So again, I did hope you guys liked this battle. If you guys did like this battle, please drop a like down at the bottom, give a thumbs up. Goal is 10, and question of the day is, what was your favorite part of today's battle? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. We are at 166 strong right now, and we are just growing, so let's grow even a little more. Again, I hope you guys like this battle. Please tell your mama, bring your mama, and also have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at. I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for watching. What's cracking, cuz? See you.